Oh, it's been a long couple days. Title wrong? Oh no, how do I fix the title?
You ask somebody what the title you want to be is.
No, I just clicked apply stream title. Did it work? It's on the dashboard.
Well, let's find out. What is the title supposed to be?
It's supposed to be... Oh, it's fixed now. Yo!
Bloodfire versus Chosen?
I'm sorry, I was too busy laughing at my MT. More like, yes, please. It's been a long day.
Who did this? Who broke
I
you?
did this.
What have you done to this poor man?
Hey, I know this one. That doesn't match what's down on the screen though, does it? That's weird.
That's definitely not Chrono Trigger.
There we go, that's correct. Where's this ghost IRL? It's a hard question to answer. I would, wherever you want him to be. You just need to, like, draw him. There's one on a little rock that I have on my desk here that, Bright Shadow sent me.
The ghost is within you.
Yeah.
Because the ghost is actually your soul that we stuck onto the start screen of the stream.
One time I carved one on a pumpkin. I don't think that one's still around, because that was like 3-4 years ago, and I don't think pumpkins usually last that long.
No, not unless you, like, dump them in liquid nitro or something. And even then.
yeah, put it in, encase it in resin. What,
Instead of Walt Disney's head, it's just a pumpkin with the mystery ghost.
This is the first mystery tournament game I have streamed this mystery tournament. I have been out of commission. I started it too close to the holiday season and have not been available to stream anything. So here we are today. People in chat tell me if anything's wrong or the volume levels are weird because I haven't opened up OBS in like 6 months. I'm doing pretty good.
You got the stream started?
Yeah, I'm a little tired. There's been a lot of testing. There's still more to go, but we're mostly done. Got maybe, I don't know, a little bit more to go. And testing took a long time, and it's still going. But that's the. I wouldn't call that the fun part. The fun part is watching the races. Oh my gosh! Look at all these subs.
Look at all this money that's going to Twitch.tv.
Congratulations to Cookies Are Yum. My favorite dark horse this year. I especially like it because on their card it said that they like potato chips, which like freaked me out because like that's not a Cookie Monster thing. So it's kind of, I don't know what's going on. They're not racing today though. People racing today are these folks. Oh, we have a cool... He changed the back. Hold on, let's see that one more time. Ooh, look at that. Like an old grizzled card on the back. That's pretty sweet. Okay.
BloodfireTaggerung. First MT this time. Seeded. Congratulations.
I don't know what that means.
So we figured this out a couple streams ago.
Oh.
It's that only certain brackets have somebody who actually got kicked up to round 2. So the first person in each of the brackets that wasn't is technically seeded.
Oh, interesting. Well, congratulations. You're randomly seeded. Oh, we've got a game, perhaps. Yeah, completely new. I don't know this person. But I'm excited to see. I'm just excited they're here. I'm excited to see the race, obviously, but I'm more just excited to see them. Our actual seeding, as far as beyond Challonge's stupid stuff, whatever it says, real seeding is just that certain people need buys. There was like 8 people this year, and it's all based on previous MT performance. Whether or not they get a buy. Ch0senLast. Yes, it's true. Someone will get their first win. Ch0senLast has an unfortunate record, but I mean, so many people here do. No, you didn't miss it. We're just starting. I did force Ch0senLast last year to be the last seed because I thought it was funny. And it's effectively random anyway because everyone was just kind of randomly placed. But this year, I didn't do anything like that, so maybe this is Ch0senLast year. Maybe by doing that last year, I destroyed their chances, and now without my interference, it'll be here.
What do you mean middle of the night? It's a brisk 8:30.
Yeah, 7:23 for me.
Time is relative, and the time is perfect for an MT match.
I'm a West Coast kind of guy.
As long as we don't try to do any of the vodcasts, we'll be good.
No, yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna work on some of that tomorrow, probably. Although it sounded like Maurice was saying he might stream tomorrow too, which would be exciting. Either way, yeah, there are a lot of vodcasts built up. This is just kind of a one and done for this evening. And then we have this great thing where we show their previous match history, and I can do it, but no matches yet for either of them because we're at the beginning of the tournament. I do want to point out, by the way, as tournament organizer, that round 1 is really big. I gave us 2 weeks, that's pretty good, but we're, that's a week from today. It's now the end of the first week, and I think we're maybe less than halfway, so get on scheduling those matches. Because there's like 40 left. That's a lot. So,
look, I already lost to Ness. I'm fine.
Oh yeah, you got a little bit longer. What did you play?
We played one of Giles' games.
Bunny Bye Bye. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Ness dumpstered me. Even with tech difficulties. By the way, ID, you want to do me a favor?
Sure.
Give me a Discord stream, would you?
Oh my gosh, thank you. It's been so
you.
long. I actually have the thing up. Let me know. I have it up on a monitor where I also have chat. So let me know if the perspective, or like sometimes when you stream Discord, it does weird stuff where it like crunches the window all small. So when you go to watch it, it's like only in a tiny, it's like you're watching a vertical video that's been converted to widescreen or something. I don't know why Discord
no, that looks fine. That looks fine. We're good. It's a high quality. I get to listen to Zone of the Enders now. Chat, I get to hear what you're hearing.
Zone of the Enders is a really cool game, really cool series. Don't think that would ever work in MT, but I highly recommend checking it out if you're not familiar.
It might work for RPG Club. But definitely not a race, I think.
So, I'm gonna just talk about something real quick for everyone who's watching. This Maurice has created a dashboard where we can edit all the info that's going to show up on stream just by filling in some blanks on a web page. I don't even have to mess with OBS at all. That's just for like getting sound into the stream and stuff. And it's incredible. I've uploaded all the pictures. Literally all I do is just copy the link of the picture and paste it in here and it shows up on the stream. It's crazy. So when Maurice streams later on in this tournament, make sure to say how much you appreciate his work, because this, I can't even... I think we have a better setup than most channels that are bigger than ours.
And remember, if you want to help pay Maurice for his hard work that goes into this channel, you out there in Twitch chat can subscribe to twitch.tv/mysteryfunhouse.
Well, we haven't paid Maurice yet. We pay him the amount that it costs for the server hosting and stuff.
We gotta pay Maurice, dude.
I know, we probably should. It would be well below his normal rate, but we could.
At least get him a fruit basket.
I know.
This is the bare minimum. We fund his flight to Japan.
Yeah, we can.
There
Yeah,
we go. Just reimburse the plane ticket. Call it a business expense.
So yeah, this we got a pretty good game coming up. It's one I have seen before. It is one that has a pretty wild soundtrack, if I remember correctly.
Oh, wait a second. Is this like in a series?
So,
This name sounds familiar.
well, I'll tell you a little bit about this, and maybe people in chat will guess it just based on this information. This is a game on the PlayStation 1 that we're going to be playing, and it also is on the PSP. The title is different, but the game is identical. So if you've seen the PSP version, you've also seen this version. And somehow they're two different versions of the game, but it's literally just like the same game. It's like ported to the PSP. So it's not a sequel. So it is part of a series, I suppose. But the series, as far as I know, has multiple ports, but only one entry. It's not Fortnite. Good guess. It's not PUBG either.
Yeah, I think I remember vaguely the PSP version popping up at like a 6 a.m. restream that we did.
If I remember correctly, ArcBliss is a big fan of this game. I don't know why I remember that. I remember one time ArcBliss was like, "This game's fantastic. I played the whole thing." And it's not a genre I would typically associate with ArcBliss, so. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, you gotta hold the race. You're restreaming.
It's true. I also have to.
You have to set up the streams.
I also have to crop the player streams. Yeah, that's a thing I have to do.
Oh no.
How's everybody? How's everybody doing today?
Here on the dusk of the third day, 2025. Well, a fortnight is 2 weeks. That is what a fortnight is.
Ch0senLast actively fighting me, moving the stream around as I try and crop. Why are you stretching it?
Remember, folks, don't mess with your video feed when you're being cropped.
Here's a crazy thing. Here's another crazy thing that Maurice has done. If somebody stretches their game feed for whatever reason, as I have just seen, we can force the aspect ratio back into the correct aspect ratio. Like, that's crazy.
Maurice is a wizard. A Busta wizard.
Okay, I think we're all set up here, so I'm going to move over to our match.
Ah, yes, I love this screen.
Yeah, let's figure this out. Oh,
Not that.
not there.
Yeah, I remember the PSP version of this. So we're playing Loopop Cube Loop Salad. The big, I believe, match blocks game.
Look at all of the things that Ch0senLast stream may include.
can't-
None of that stuff will be.
I'm
None of
pretty
that
sure
stuff will
mine.
be being featured today.
I'm pretty sure mine has the same thing, but I played a lot of horror, like RPG games back in the day, and that's why it's on there. So it's just like excessively bloody.
Let me see if I click this here. If this.
Ah, I remember why. I remember the PSP version of this game. It's because Alpha was on commentary with me.
Got it.
That's why I remember it so well. Because he's just doing what Alpha does.
How can I get past this?
Yeah.
Let's think about this.
Alright, we could be referring to two alphas there, TK. And I don't think either of them have been interacted with on Mystery Funhouse. One of them is definitely too far into the game. Yes. Yes, Alpha 5 is alive.
Yeah, Alpha's doing fine. Just a busy guy.
Working.
Because when I interact with this, I can't actually...
Can't click it.
No.
Interesting.
And I can click it...
Can you refresh just their feed? And see if that gets rid of it?
Yeah. Whoops, hold on, I clicked it.
That does say Loopop Cube.
This is an MT classic. That's true. It's been in quite a few times. Load.
Perhaps a control click.
I can draw on it.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Is that what we want? Oh no, there is a... Oh shoot, there is a... You're right, there was a...
Oh, OBS is how you do it. So you do have to interact.
No.
with
When I interact with it there, I can't click on the... I can't click on the thing, Mooware. There's like a thing I can... Thank you. Okay, and then did that do it? No, okay. Thank you, Mooware.
We did it with assistance from Mooware.
Here we are.
I see a phrase that's giving me trauma in the race chat. Although it has an extra A and an F.
Okay, so this is a puzzle game. You ever played one of those?
What's a puzzle game?
It's a game
Hello.
where... Oh, hello, Arkless. I was saying earlier that I remembered you being like a massive fan of this game. Ch0senLast, what have you done?
They have moved the background image from their stream to the front of the stream.
No,
Because it's still there. It's up in the corner.
It's just way upstream. No, don't start.
No. Wait, no.
Okay, I'm gonna start the timer. Oh no, there we go. Okay, it's all okay.
Look, it's scuffed, but it's not our fault it's scuffed.
Look, we're good. We're good. The game is Loopop Cube, Loop Salad. Let's turn Rainwave down, and let's turn Game Wave up.
There's some nonsensical story with penguins going on. That's what I remember Alpha talking about. And we're gonna hear pew 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 pew.
Yeah, there we go. We've got some game
half
audio.
An hour.
Okay. Arkless raced the PSP version, then the whole thing. Pwn Noob jokes and says every game is a classic, so do not believe Pwn Noob. But in this instance, this is a classic in the sense that it has been in MT many times. You can push multiple blocks, which is pretty cool. You can also match 3 blocks, but sometimes you don't want to match 3 blocks, and that's where the puzzle comes in. You have to match all 3. I think if you push 2 and 2 together, all 4 of them will match, but if you're left with just one of one color, you know, you're nothing you can do about that. You have a jump. I think you can only jump up 1 tile and span 1 other tile. And he sings a song. Let me know if you can hear the background song.
I can hear it.
Oh, good.
It's definitely there. Just want to be sure. When was the last time Ch0senLast moved? Oh no, the small child was crushed.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Ch0senLast is having gamer issues or just streamer issues. Because, it could be that they're playing and we're just not seeing it.
Dedicated looking at this wall right here. Bloodfire, though, moving on to stage 3.
So we're beating the first 2 worlds, which I believe is 20 levels.
Ooh, the crush.
Arkless, is that your brother, famous mystery tournament competitor, the Whitley? Who beat me at Archer McLean's Mercury one time? It all comes together, chat.
It's all connected.
It's all connected. Alright.
Here we go, here we go.
Well, so this is good, but unfortunately we're now in a situation where
I don't think we can clear
I think there's
the
nothing else we can do here, but we're getting his biggest accomplishment, yeah, beating me at Archer McLean's Mercury.
Well, beating the showrunner is, you know, essentially like defeating God, right?
Yeah, maybe. I think there's the reason I was pretty okay with relegating myself to a tester rather than a player. Don't quite have the skills to pay the bills there.
You say that, but
I'm all right. I've played this game before. So sounds like Ch0senLast stream has crashed, so we're getting it worked out. Luckily, I'm not the one who pulled the game here, so I don't even really have to worry about what's going on. I guess technically I'm in charge of the tournament, but like, who's counting, you know?
that's up to the race admin. Yeah, that sure isn't you right now, is it? See, Salmon's
Oh, what's up? Alpha's back.
I'm here to ask your opinions on
not
cake.
again.
Listen,
Oh my
I
God.
saw in the corner that this game was being played. And the only thing that happens is that cake enters your mind forever and never leaves.
This is the same thing that happened last time.
And it will continue to happen
Yeah.
if I have to say it.
Yeah, this is a how do you feel about gravity-based block puzzle games? This is kind of like playing like Puzzle League, but in puzzle form.
Well, except that's more of a I guess.
That's
But you're controlling a penguin.
a child
and-
alpha.
No, that's a penguin. Can't you see the outfit and the things in the background? It's all penguins.
I do think that we get a different costume each world. I don't think
You do.
that...
You do, in fact, get a different costume each world.
Yeah.
Nope, and if this game had an undo button, it would be much easier than it is.
Did we have a gift for stream issues? I don't think we do. Jolly Escape?
No.
The Jolly Escape is when you get to learn about Keiki. Because that is every other word that comes out of her mouth in the second world.
You can't use the tangible progress one yet, sadly. Wait,
It's
this
not
mouse?
Oh no, she's been transported to a hellish
gotta-
fantasy world on the right stream.
Turned into a barbarian.
Yeah, it's a rough place to be.
So when I saw the theme for this mystery tournament, I did look up games. Because I assumed that there was a game called Wizard Lizard, and there is. Unfortunately, it is the word unraceable doesn't even begin to describe whatever the hell I was looking at.
Darn. Is it like adult in nature? Is it so unraceable that it can't even be on Twitch? Or is it at least
No, it's
a game?
It's glorified aggressive joust.
An affront to
Awesome.
God and man, I got it.
So like, and it's also an arcade game. So like, it just doesn't work right.
Darn. That's so the reason I think we initially this is not going to work for
Nope. You had to clear
Bloodfire
Oh
the
yeah,
Taggerung
you have
here.
to do it. This game likes to trick you.
This is it's one of those kind of trolly puzzle games. Luckily, it's not the kind of puzzle game where it's so trolly that it gives you a bunch of extra stuff you have to ignore. Which
No,
is
you
my
just have to
least favorite
catch
kind.
what stupid thing it's forcing you to check first.
Yeah. And this one is somewhat straightforward.
Yeah.
You know that you're gonna have to get that green up on the top left first, or
Yeah,
else
like
it's
that's
just
the first
not
thing, 'cause that doesn't
possible.
affect any of the rest
Yeah.
of the puzzle. And then basically you just have to be a little creative with your jumps, or prevent that blue from doing things. But yeah, there's a lot of it. This is one of the issues I have with later levels in this game, was that there's a lot of circles that you end up walking in a lot, because it'll just send you through these never-ending loops. And this should work. You just gotta kind of push that pink where you need it, and then just push the bottom one to the left, and you'll be good.
And being a PlayStation 1 and or PSP game, no undo here. It is an older puzzle game. Unfortunately, you're resetting the whole.
Yeah,
Well-
it's brutal. They didn't have the technology of older
Well-
games that definitely had undo.
There's
Yeah,
only so
I
many
mean-
buttons on the controller, Alpha. Come on, give them a break.
The-
You
the-
only use one of them, and it's jump.
The earliest puzzle game I know that has an undo is Cat Trap, but there probably are earlier ones. I just haven't zeroed in on that. I mean, Cat Trap is certainly before this.
Yeah, also better than this, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, it's different. It's different. Can't have Cat Trap
Okay,
every year.
Yeah, it's like see, the issue is Cat Trap is a really, really good game.
It's true. Cat Trap's really good.
I
This
distinctly
game-
remember also doing commentary with you on Cat Trap.
Well, I was restreaming at the time, before massive amounts of burnout. And do we have Cake Land over there on? Oh nope, not Cake Land. Oh, that's a later level. I remember that level.
What do you mean on the right? That's the first level, Alpha.
Yeah, Ch0senLast is here.
Yeah.
Their stream crashed or something crashed, and now they're back. So now they're gonna catch up. We've got about a 10-minute retime. So I think what Maurice does is
just
kinda
don't
right
just push
here.
hard. Okay, well, a lot of overthinking going on the left.
It's okay. It's okay.
But you get there. I just need to get to the song that will haunt everyone's dreams forever.
Oh
no, Ch0senLast made tiny. This level's free. You just kind of push.
Oh no, that's the one thing you can't do.
Why when you push the wrong one left?
It's the one block that you shouldn't have pushed.
Just push left twice and you win. And he pushed the top one twice.
Oh, this is all messed up now.
I mean, you can still probably make this work.
Yeah, you just need to
Just push that left, and then right, I forgot that was a mechanic.
Oh yeah, Alpha, I have to... You understand now, I mean, we famously have Alpha says directions, of course. But you...
Also plenty of directions.
You can draw on the stream with the link I'm about to send you on Discord.
That's a mistake.
Boy.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I mean, yes.
Well, of course you're going to say yes. I'm asking ID.
John Madden here.
Oh, no. Oh, the humanity.
You just gotta push the block more left. Just more left. Where's a good more left color? More left.
Dr. Alpha 5, MD.
And we're using it to write words. This is perfect.
He's gotta
draw. You
more
definitely
left.
said draw.
No, more left. Don't go right. Go more left.
You want to
But
send
if you
this?
go right enough, then
that
you'll go
way.
left.
If you know it,
That's what
okay,
cars
no,
call it.
you're still good. You're still good. This is solvable. This is solvable.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Just quit freaking out. They have it under control.
Yeah, I would say
that doesn't want that long, okay?
both our players have been making good progress, I think, at learning. Ch0senLast hasn't been playing for that long, but clearly they're like getting, level 2 even faster than 1. You're gonna have to, because World 2 opens
World 2
a bigger
so when I
can of
played this
worms than
game-
1 does.
When I played this game, I think Freeball beat it in sub 15 minutes, and I think I took 18 because there was like just a stupid brain fart on like a stage, right? And oh no, that's no zone. You can't get out of there.
Yeah, let's see where
You're gonna
we're
need to
at
build a little
normally.
bridge. Hope everybody's happy with this penguin song because it's ending forever soon.
Yay!
And the more common version of this game is the PSP version, at least played in Mystery Tournament, but neither of these games are particularly common. I think you could probably...
Is this different than the PSP version?
It's identical, no.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, why are we not playing the PSP version, which I think is undo?
No, it doesn't have
This
undo.
one is submitted.
Oh, then why? Okay, yeah, then I don't know. I played the PSP version.
Yeah, they're just like almost exactly this. Oh, PSP maybe has some extra stages after the... Yeah, that would make sense.
There's a lot of... Like, this game didn't end, which is one of the reasons I stopped playing it, but also because it just turns into a circle running simulator where you're just running circles the entire time.
Yeah, that's a problem with Sokoban. It's really... If you play a game like Super Sokoban, like some of the old ones, it's just kind of like busy work the game, there aren't too many clever solutions. It took a while for,
Yeah, I mean, that solution won't work at all.
No.
Yeah, because now the blocks are locked off from each other.
A box on the brim looks grim.
Maybe
as
don't
they say.
start by pushing that. Maybe just don't push that blue block, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, drop the red one in first.
Yeah, drop the red one.
Oh no, I'm
And-
turning into alpha.
Yeah, see? Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. You can even push that other red one just all the way to the right. I mean, now you don't have to, but you can just go over, and this is fine.
Yeah, this works. This works for sure.
Yeah, it's just you have to change, opening moves. There's only so many moves you can make in this game, thankfully. But when they start adding more colors, it just gets more and more complicated. As we're moving on to a song that is very, very enthusiastic about eating cake. And see, she was the penguin the whole time, Matt.
He's reading Time magazine.
No time for time. Gotta go fast.
That's
It's a good question about the subs. There's goes to a fund that we spend on community things. If anyone wants to throw an event that has to have money, let us know, and we'll do it. I mean, if it's like good. I guess you could say like I want $100 because I want it.
Is this not the cake world? Did they reorder the worlds?
Oh, maybe that's the difference between the two.
I'm like, this is not Cake World. No one has to listen to that song on loop forever.
It's true. She's not the chef. This is supposed to be Chef World. This is.
So this is different. Either he went to the wrong level, or
it clearly says
different.
2 up in the corner.
Yeah, it clearly says 2. Okay, so we actually have different content. I was lied to.
Yeah, you're right. This is Doctor World.
Alright, so this is already better than the PSP version, at least in terms of the race. And already this level is incompletable.
Nope.
Just because, again, that cake song is, I want to say, about a 10-second loop and very, very, like, way too high energy. Like, it's too much.
It's a lot about cake.
There's so much cake. And there we go. That's the very, very simple solution.
Oh, yeah. That's actually
I
very
want to
smart.
point out, do you think this is an injured seagull, like, up here, or is that building have injured bunny ears? Hang on, wait for it to come back.
I think it's a seagull. You know what I think it is? I think it's a perfectly healthy seagull, but she's so enthusiastic about playing
Doctor. We can't
Doctor.
see it, however, this stage... No! Just go down there, go in the corner. You can clearly see.
Oh, no. Alpha, you need a different color, man.
I know it's deliberate. Okay, so yeah, is this because the building is also wrapped up, right? So is this a seagull or is this an injured bunny rabbit building?
No,
I think it's a seagull, but you saying that it's injured is wrong. She just wants to play Doctor. I think it's a perfectly healthy seagle that she is wrapped up of her own volition.
And she didn't get candy at these places during Halloween.
Yeah, this is a TP.
How's she gonna get it from a tree? Alpha? Who's living
She's
in the
a child.
tree?
She doesn't know any better, Matt. Stop shaming her.
People TP the trees in the yard. That's a thing.
Yeah, also, they do
at least
that
on
all
TV.
the time. Matt's clearly never done a bad thing in his life. He doesn't understand.
An upside down pair of legs.
You can still salvage this if you jump all the way to the other side. No, wait, because it'll crush you. No, this is you had to solve that earlier. Okay, wait, no, you can get it. Okay, there we go.
I'm not sure.
No, this is.
Well, that did it.
Yeah, this is not gonna work. The second that blue went in there. But if you just go down here and you just kind of push this guy like a little bit to the left, there we go, and then the level sort of auto solves.
Yeah, it just kind of happens.
Because they love it. Like when you see a level with too many blocks, look for one move solutions. In like 90% of games, that's the answer.
That's so true, and that's kind of like just like an experience thing. It's just like game sense. It's just like what would a retro puzzle designer do?
This one you have 5. You need to solve this, and you match it 3. So you need to put 1 block here, 2 blocks here, and then 2 blocks here, and put them together. And then we're gonna add a smiley face, so it's a face. And that makes me happy.
I'm glad you're doing the annual on Sunday. I want you to know that.
Don't do it. Don't push. No pushy. There you go. Good job. Oh no, you need to move that one more before you continue with this train. No.
Don't do it.
Because the second you push that to the right, no, go, okay. You saw it? Wait.
I mean,
This
still,
isn't gonna work.
Still not
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work unless you fix it. Go fix it.
Okay.
Put this over here.
Yeah, there's still a
and then-
chance. There's still a chance.
There is.
Thinking
There is.
going on.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Now do this.
Nice.
What have you done, IT?
This is better.
Alpha knows how
There's
to
already
clear
a
it.
soundboard for me, okay? Like, we don't need me saying more directions.
Nice job
Alright, I'm
on
excited about these
Bloodfire
new
there.
levels.
Are they new levels, or are they just levels that you didn't see?
They're
before
they're
'cause you were
levels that
obsessed with
haven't
the
been
game?
embraced in a goal. I have definitely played these levels. I don't remember them because it's been like 5 years. Okay, so that should be fine. Because you need to do the red first.
That's not fine though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not fine. Like, well, yeah, it's like, okay, you need to push that down. I was a little bit worried about the second you push the blue down, so I think you need to push this red block down here, then push that over to the right, or over to the left, and then you just go back around and do basically everything that you had just done. Because now the reds will all solve, and you're golden. Although this is yellow. I need another color.
Give yourself a nice orange, Alpha.
No. I need
Red. Madden red.
Oh, well, I can make it thicker. Ooh.
Oh, God help us.
I'm not reading chat. I hope they're loving this. Oh, this is a Pez dispenser level.
Mm-hmm.
This level, I think they just changed the backgrounds, because this was in the goal, and this level is just annoying because you basically you're building a queue first in first out, but then this is you got to move that over there, then you got to get this blue down next.
Yeah, the big issue is that it gives you two of several colors, which is
so you got a big.
Oh my gosh.
Too much, Alpha. Reel it back in.
So. I'll not hear any of it. So you gotta push this all the way in this way, and then you gotta push it back. And then there's just I'm gonna turn this down. It's too much. But yeah, you really gotta Pez dispenser this.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is an annoying part because let's see if he realizes he's got to push this weirdly.
So do you? Here, I'll do my drawing here. Do you push this one forward here?
Yes.
Then this
you gotta
one
push
down.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. And it's unsolvable now. You can't do it anymore.
Oh, because now if you push it, you get crushed. Right.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm like, and this is where it gets annoying and stupid because you can't fix this anymore.
Right. That's the trick in this level. It's all coming back to me.
Yeah, I'm just watching this.
I don't know if I've ever raced this in a tournament, but I have played this.
I mean, it was the last time I did that was like 5 years ago. It's been a long time.
It occurs to me that Ch0senLast isn't moving again.
I mean, maybe they're just stuck. You don't know.
Well, let's hope. They did freeze earlier. Although it's pretty rare for PlayStation emulation to just freeze for people, but you know, it happens, I suppose.
Why'd you reset? You were fine. Push, 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 push. Okay, you're still good. Big jump. That's gonna be a little awkward, I think. I don't quite believe you can get back.
We're determining that as we speak.
the mod has asked in the race chat whether or not we've lost Ch0sen again. They could just be really thinking. Let's hope.
The deepest of thoughts.
Let's hope that they opened up Microsoft Paint and are just taking notes.
They're making an Excel sheet of the level.
Oh, now I made it too thin. You can't see it on anything. Let me just redo this. There we go. Big
Well, that's not great.
think. There we go.
Good job,
That's what's
Alpha.
going on. That's our hopes and dreams. No, you're fine. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch. Get rid of the balloons. Don't do it. Don't you do it. No.
Big thing.
Don't touch. Big think. You know, there's no eraser. I can't get rid of these X's without getting rid of big thing.
That's unfortunate, Alpha.
Sure is. Now I have to draw big think again, but even bigger this time.
Oh my god.
Matt's upset he didn't think about writing big think first.
No, I have the link. I'm just choosing not to use it.
That's because you're a coward and are not willing to shill for content. So almost, but you needed to not have that red down earlier.
When I play puzzle games, I don't tend to make a lot of progress with Big Think. Every once in a while, but I just like keep stuff moving. It helps me see more ideas.
The big think is done. And reset.
Big thing, yeah, yep, big think over. Yeah, big think over.
You know, sometimes big things work.
Yeah,
Depends
I
the
mean,
puzzle game.
it depends, right? So there are periods where you want to spend time thinking.
This is just dead immediately, isn't it?
Yeah, you can salvage. You can. If you believe, maybe like, oh, now it's unsalvageable. Like maybe you could parappa the rap of the situation, but like,
You gotta
didn't-
believe. I don't like the way this is going.
well, I mean, you literally couldn't the second like.
The
this
second that
happened.
the second the blue block got cut off.
So what we were looking at earlier, Alpha, with the pushing the yellow and the red one over to the right, so you have the two yellows on the left, is that the only solution to this? I'm starting to think that is.
There
the
might
only
be
way.
another one, but like that's the one that I can see because again,
Mhm.
this is just a dispenser. Like literally, like he was one move away from winning. So, but then you know, it's just overthought, not enough, too much big think.
It is tough, especially in games like this that have tricks. I think the big thing is eraser. If you're new and watching these, to get some ideas on how to race well, is you don't get yourself trapped in a place where you try the same thing over and over again. It sounds simple, but it's easy for people to do that in puzzle games where you kind of just
don't
keep trying.
It's
the
like-
same
also something important is to remember things that you have done.
thing.
Because
It'd be difficult to do.
Because he's pushed this block to the left like 5 times in a row, and that is not the right way. That is not the way.
I can't remember if it was this game or Cat Trap
just
where
push the
Alpha
yellow, blue
actually
down.
said something very wise, and that's if you find that you're stuck, put the puzzle into a different state.
Yeah.
Well, that's just quoting Saiho, really. But yeah, just if you do that, put it in a new state. This is a state that
This
He
is
was
an
just
interesting
in.
state. It's probably New Hampshire.
Okay, so this
I mean that is true. Live free or die, and
that would
die
have
was
worked.
the answer. No,
That
no,
would
you
have
basically want
worked
to take this
on
entire top row and put it down here,
blood.
but in a
fighters,
way that it
right.
doesn't kill you, because there's no other options anymore.
Yeah.
Should mention we have two.
You can even
non-stream
push it so
racers
that
then.
this blue block goes here, and then you put the yellow block down first, and then the next blue block on top of that, and you can like this is basically the same thing, right? But it's just differently. But now you need to go down there and push this blue block to the right one. That's it. That's the only move you have to make right now, and the puzzle is unsolvable.
Yeah, it's true. If you don't do that, then you're done. And you have to leave yourself a way to get back over to the...
Yeah, and that's
Back
why you
over
can
to
just
this
take this
side.
whole
Yeah.
thing and just drop it down. But now you have to go around first and push this one to the right. Okay, you can push it all the way over there. That doesn't really matter, to be perfectly honest. But now you push the top row down. Okay. Still in a good state. And then just push this and solve for blue. Solve for blue.
I mean, it's reasonable to think that there might be some sort of trick here, but the trick comes later. All right, well, I mean, you can't.
Okay, I mean, nope, it's trying to. You can't
no,
fit anything in between these two. You can't.
I think at this point we're done because you can't.
Yeah, you're done the second you do that. It's over.
Yeah, because the red block's gonna fall and you're not gonna be able to push it back to the left.
If you didn't get crushed, this would be even a little easier than it is. That's another little. Oh, okay. Ch0senLast has this. Just needs to push the bottom, right? Am I wrong here?
I mean, you can't get the red where the yellow. I mean, you might be able to. You might. Yeah, you can still swing. You can still pull it off.
Not anymore, of course.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, this
would
sort of might work.
I don't know about this.
It's not gonna, because you can't get both of them down there. Like, that's the issue. You just had to do that later. I'm like, no, that's not gonna work. Because if there was one more blue, it would work. But
yeah, that's restart with the solution.
The classic. You were one move away from solving the puzzle, and you just
we have Mr. Undo for that.
Ch0senLast is still, I guess, big thing. Or frozen, I don't know. Could be taking the FFAO approach of just waiting for the other person to dot done so they can forfeit. As someone who definitely beat FFAO because of that, I do agree in its approach.
FFAO is now a tester, and I think very much on purpose.
He literally became a tester because of how awful the game we played was.
It is cooked. Just immediately. Can't get back across already.
So I do... BloodfireTaggerung, that's difficult to say, is halfway there. Is not doing the same thing over and over, which is a good thing, is getting there. It's just...
50-50. They're repeating earlier failures, but in like a sequence. Okay, now just push the yellow and blue down. Yellow, blue, go here. Top row, do not... Nope.
Well, you can't push them down at the same time. Oh, no.
No, this is over, because now you can't get the blues together. Okay, recognize it, though, so maybe we're making progress. Maybe.
That's a good shortcut, though, to think on this level. You can't ever separate a color on the floor.
Yes.
If you separate a color on the floor, you're done. Sometimes shortcuts can be useful in puzzle games if you can't quite wrap your head around the whole thing, just to kind of think.
Well, break it up into pieces, right?
Yeah.
Like, solve for blue, you have the solution for blue, and then you have a free yellow block on the bottom. Then, if you look at that state as part 2 of the puzzle, how do you solve from there? And is it solvable from there? And,
so we know
because sometimes... Yeah, so this is part 1. And
looking
then
good.
Just go all the way to the right. Let's... Right, more right arrows. No, not there, from there. Let's go this way. Please, no, don't, stop. Stop it. This is the repeating the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result situation. I see...
Alright, let's talk about Frank the rage quitting Ch0senMiner. Ch0senMiner is a good game. I recommend
Ch0senMiner is a good game. I won't hear that slander. I understand. Because didn't I have Cranked quit like 5 seconds in, so I ended up racing?
yeah. Cranked quit like.
Because I was expecting this. I was just chilling, and I wanted to be a choo-choo train. Like, that was a great game.
Ch0senMiner versus
Ch0sen.
Well, no, I was gonna say Ch0senMiner versus Chitty Chitty Train. Epic rap battle to history.
Better. Chitty Chitty Train is not really a train game so much as the RTS you need to play at 700 APM.
Oh, we got tangible progress. Tangible progress.
Oh!
Chosen that side.
We've got it.
There's a button for that. I know there is.
And it's much nicer than the Mr. Undo button. Tangible progress. Dang Pro. We even have that in the chat.
And did you guys know that for the low price of $5.99, you can have tangible progress in chat?
So if red's on top here, we're done, right?
It's over. It's over.
Yeah.
Because it blocks you from being able to move it back left.
It's so close. It's unfortunate how close it is because I think they've gotten themselves in this...
I can see what he's thinking now,
Yeah.
but it's like, okay, well now you've extra like screwed it. You
death.
definitely know this. I think it's just moving things again. The worst part was literally just a push to the right away from solving this level like on the first try. And then, you know, it happens. It's a puzzle game.
Now, we should mention, you definitely want to be fiscally responsible if you're gifting out subs. We don't want your money if it's gonna make you go hungry.
It's true.
Counterpoint, I want your money if it's gonna make you go hungry. So just donate directly to me so I can give it to the Make Phantom Matt Stop Driving in the Desert with No Air Conditioning Fund.
No one's gonna fix that problem. Not even me.
You don't have AC? Don't you live in like Arizona or something?
Yes!
It's not good.
Donate to the Phantom Matt Needs a Brain Fund, please!
I mean, the brain works fine, Alpha.
It's cooked! Literally! By the sun!
So this is also dead because the yellow is stuck up there, right?
Yeah, you just gotta not just push the whole top row down. It'll be fine. Okay, so we see this, and then just push the whole top row. Top row, just get rid of this. It sucks. You don't want it because you know that if you can't leave anything up here. So unless red is the next move, and every time you've done that, it's unsolvable, right? So because the top row you can't have a 2-tile thing here. You have to clear this row.
Yeah, the tricky
So that's
the tricky part here is that they were so close before. The one move you have to make is so it's at a time where you wouldn't necessarily think there's a move to make because
Yeah,
it doesn't
the
even
other
have
thing
to do
that's-
with pushing a block down. It has to do with just moving a block slightly on the bottom so you can push one down in the right spot. It's like not even. You have to really fully understand
right before
this
he
puzzle.
pushed that blue, there is, I think, maybe a way you can do that. What he was doing, and then you'll have. Wait, what did I just hear? Okay, I respect it. Go to a different level. Come back later. That is something that you should do sometimes in puzzle games, just because.
It's true.
Okay, and that unfortunately, well, this will work. You just gotta do. Oh wait, no, it won't. No, yep. Then you're stuck.
Oh yeah, close.
Yeah,
At least
close.
this level's
But
simple.
it's basically like one. Sometimes another level will have a moment where you can recognize a similar pattern. But basically, like the move that you had to make earlier in the stage, it's the first move he makes every time. It's just not recognized immediately.
How do you want to do this? Do you want to do red first? Push the bottom
think
row.
so.
Well, what you want to do, at least from what I can see, is you want to push this to the right, and then just to get this up there, maybe.
I was thinking
move that
push.
there.
I was thinking push this
Well, no.
at the bottom to the right first.
Well, no. So if you move that there.
Oh no, that'll
right,
mess the blues
then-
up though. Yeah.
Yeah. So you kind of want the blue there, and then if you drop that there, can you solve from that position? So you can get. Oh no, you just push. Yeah, no, and then you can push this all the way to the right. Yeah, and then you're fine. Because you can solve for that, the reds will be
yes.
hanging, but then you can solve for blue and then red.
Yes.
So that's simple.
So now you just push it
You
over
got
to
it?
the left.
Yeah. Oh,
and then
don't
go.
overthink it. Oh, here we go. All right.
Yeah, yep, yeah. I'm like, yeah, just do that. So the first move is just recognizing, well, you know where one block has to be. This one is I remember this one. And if I remember correctly, it's you get to do one particular push and then maybe a second push and the whole level just solves itself, and I can't remember where the first one is.
Well, it's the
It's
top
like you
and then
do-
the third from the bottom, right? No,
No,
'cause
because then
there's
the
a
pinks
pink
don't
left
solve.
over.
Yeah, there's like one move you do and it just solves the whole level, and it's just kind of silly. I just don't remember exactly which one it is. This isn't. What's that game? Puzzle game where you're building up things. And is it Daruma Panic?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, it's not Daruma Panic. Was basically all I was thinking, but it's like
No,
solving it that way
Daruma Dojo. Daruma Dojo.
Daruma Dojo. Yeah.
But
there we
yeah.
go. I'm like, but yeah, it's like this stage just reminds me of that.
This is cooked because green and red, pink, right?
Yeah.
No, red, of course.
No, I'm pretty sure that this is a single push like solution stage, and you just
No,
have to
cooked
find
is good though.
where it
Phantom
is.
Matt. You say cooked like somebody cooked. That's like a good thing.
No, getting cooked is bad.
No, I don't think so.
Similar to getting lit. Yeah, there we go. That's the whole.
Oh,
stage.
there it
we
is.
go.
There it is.
I'm like, no,
yeah.
I know this is a single push stage. I just could not remember for the life of me where it was. And the second you make any move, you can't like pay attention to it.
There we go. Pwn noob laid it out.
Got it.
Well.
He's cooked is bad. Cooking is good. It's true. You let it burn. It's
Yeah.
like no good anymore.
Yeah. So this one you see 5. You know that you need a block here and here, and you're dropping this guy. That's your last move. You need to push him over 1. Because you have to build 1, 1, 1, and 1 because you need to not make a match. You need to make 5, so 4 have to be adjacent without touching. And
it helps
that
if
one
you
can just
played
sort of stay immediately.
played Pokemon Puzzle League for that one. How you can get 5 to come together.
I mean,
without
that's just
getting 3.
Tetris Attack, but I'm terrible at Tetris
It's
games.
the same game, just a different skin.
Yeah, same game, except one of them has elevator music versions of Pokemon songs.
I have a friend who plays Tetris Attack on like old, inaccurate SNES emulators because the game plays way faster. Because otherwise he just like doesn't like it's just too easy for him.
So here you need to go down and push that one.
Yeah, you
There
just
we
gotta
go.
do that and then take care of this block
Then you go,
first.
you push
and
that
then
over
this one.
first.
Then you
Yep.
do the big jumpies, and then you're good.
Oh no, not too close. Yeah, there you go.
No,
Oh,
why'd you
nope.
put that there?
Oh yeah,
And
that's
you're
done.
good.
You're done at that point. Yeah, that's too far.
Yep.
Mm.
Honestly, I think that was a missed input. That may have been a missed input. You meant to jump, didn't.
Yeah, this doesn't look like it controls the absolute sharpest as far as games go.
It's.
You think the
Yeah.
PSP one controls better?
I don't know.
Probably. I mean, it's newer. I don't know. I mean, there's a good chance.
It might not like lock you in as quickly, or
Oh, here
it
we
might
go,
be
here we
easier.
go.
That's it.
Good
That's the easy
solve.
level.
Good solve on this stage. That was very quick.
Okay, this one is another just. You see 1,000 things on the screen. Find a
So let me
move.
push.
And this one's not a single push, but I don't remember what it is.
Well, it's not that.
No, it's not. It's not electing to die. That is incorrect.
Push everything over to the left. Hop down, push the green. No, that doesn't work.
I'm just looking.
So what do you think the salad in the title refers to?
It's a cube salad, obviously.
Yeah, it's just a jumble mishmash.
But anyway, so basically you need to push a bunch of stuff over to the left and then push something to the right, I think. Or maybe just this. This move that is just made. Okay, yeah, this should work.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, so something. So as an example, something like that.
yeah.
Because otherwise you're getting crushed.
It's true. You have to.
You just have to figure out which
Oh, this
one,
won't
and
work
this is the
even.
only other one that works, right? So there's 2 possible moves you can make before you can't make
Oh,
moves
right.
anymore.
There's only really 2 moves you can do at all when you think about how you get crushed. I see.
Yeah, so that's sometimes puzzle games like to overwhelm people with tons of information that just is irrelevant to what they're doing.
Here we've got it.
And
We've
now-
got the ultimate, and a Ch0senLast does have about a 10-minute retime. Pretty long.
Yeah, so
retime.
we're gonna push this, and then the blue goes down first, and this is already screwed. I was gonna draw every move in a different color.
But
You still
they're
could.
just playing too fast for you.
So we got the first move is this.
Nope.
And nope, that's not it. Nope. We're gonna follow the patterns. Because you can't get back. There's no way to get back. and there will never be a way to get back. The second you build a wall of 2, you can't do it. Can't. No, that's over. It's just go hard left.
Yeah, there wasn't a second stream issue. It was just thinking. They confirmed that the stream didn't go down.
If only BloodfireTaggerung would follow my giant purple arrow. And we got some penguin clear over here, Ch0senLast.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to World 2, Japanese characters.
Something about making the world feel better. Probably.
I'm pretty sure, like, the cutscene after this is she's like wrapped her entire father's body in like gauze or toilet paper or whatever.
Yeah, I have a memory of that as well. By the way, there's a lot of newer people I noticed this year. I saw some questions on the Discord at one point. People asking about how does it work to sub like a Japanese game. It's like, well, most of the time, just like it doesn't matter. Like in this game, it's not important that we don't know what's going on.
The only thing you have to know is where you have to select for the reset, and that's
Right.
basically it.
Right.
The only time I've ever really seen a game where language mattered was it was in Kuso Grande, and Andy was racing against Okami of Games, and there were some instructions that told you where to go in Portuguese. Andy can't read Portuguese. Okami could read Portuguese.
It's messed up.
Okami can read Portuguese? That's interesting.
All I know
Good
is
for
he
him.
knew what the thing said. Like that was what it was.
At least knew Spanish, yeah. A lot of times, Portuguese is
Yeah.
very different pronunciation, but if you can read Spanish, you usually do all right. Now, at this point, Bloodfire's okay. Okay, well, never mind.
No,
Before
Bloodfire's dead
Bloodfire
already,
was
'cause the
okay.
rest-
No, this is extreme overthought. Like I had similar issues on this level. It took me a couple times because I wasn't seeing it, but you know, not this long. There's evidence of
yeah.
that, but yeah.
We didn't post
So,
the paste
you-
for this game. I don't think it's honestly that important. I don't know if I'm gonna bother. I could send it, I guess, but I mean, it's pretty much.
The pay spin is literally the
Yeah.
press like select. The second one
Yeah.
resets the puzzle. Move X jumps. Like that's it.
We did.
It tells you
actually
you can
have-
push multiple blocks at once, which is a nice thing, but I mean, you find that out immediately, basically. anyway.
You're forced to find that out.
Yeah.
Like this game barely needs a pay spin other than a translation.
I don't remember what event we had, but I remember we raced an initial D game.
Yes, that was
in Japanese, and that one actually did have a thing where language kind of mattered because somebody did the same race twice.
that was a PSP thing.
I remember that was an. I think we ended up canning that game.
I think it had to be resubmitted with a better pay spin. The first year it didn't work, and then the second
I
year.
also think that we
they
had
made it
tech
work.
issues, like the person's car just didn't
Yeah.
drive right.
Yeah, that was an
Um,
FFAO sub. That was a fun game, actually. I eventually played that on PSP. It was fun. But it.
That's the
It's
only move.
initial
Just
D,
don't
no?
make that move.
This
No,
move is okay. This is still recoverable,
No,
right?
no, it's not.
No, because the red drops down and you can't
Oh,
move it back
right,
left
okay.
to reset.
So not even one red. I know 2 reds is wrong. Yeah, even
Yeah,
one
because
red is...
basically when you push this all the way over, right, you have block here,
Right.
and you have block here, and block here. So the 2 blues will be here, and then the red, so you'll have to put the red, like, here, and then the yellow would be here, and then it's impossible. So now you're in the right spot. So
Okay,
now
this
put
is-
the red on top,
This is looking
the
good.
red on top. Yes, put the red on top, please. And then just
push
go
the red
around.
forward.
Okay, that's it. Just do that now. Push.
And then we
Just
need to push this
one more tile.
forward by
One
one.
more tile.
Oh, that's
No,
it's so
no, stop.
tricky.
Go back. Oh no.
Yes. Chat, we are full of ire here in the commentary booth. Alpha's head is in his hands. He's drawing with his nose.
Well, so what can happen in games, if you play a game and all the levels seem around the same difficulty, and then there's one random one in the middle that's like super off, you can start to think that you're really missing something. Because like, you could be like, why is this one so different? But sometimes games just have poor, balancing. This level is just the hardest one in the pool.
If Princess Remedy hasn't been raced, it definitely should be.
I'll race Princess Remedy right
Princess
now.
Remedy has absolutely been raced. It's probably been raced on SRL like 50 times.
A lot of it by me.
Gosh, I wonder why, Mr. Speedrunner.
I haven't. I tried to play that game on my Steam Deck, and 1, you can't like mash right through anything, and 2, it doesn't feel good. I like my keyboard controls.
I'm a sicko. I'd submit Hero Core and just say all bosses.
Hero Core has been rejected before, but I would take
I'm
another
aware.
one.
It's because it's a big
Just
maze.
admit that game you got into top 8 the first time you submitted, but it didn't work because Maurice would refuse to
I
use
should
keyboard.
resubmit that. No, it wasn't that he refused to use keyboard. It's that his Hertz is also messing up the game.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that was super messed up. You're talking the that one that
that
never
was a
got
good
played.
game too.
That looked cool. Yeah, you should
It was
actually. We
very
still
cool.
played that.
I need to go find that game again.
Well, if you go to literally the start of our DMs, that's it.
Are you serious?
I am 100% sure that's the first time you DM'd me.
Hey, I told you, hey, I'm biased. Test this.
Well, because you were asking, because you and Spice wanted me to tell you when the next mystery tournament started because it sounded interesting.
It's not the first thing, but it's the second thing.
Okay.
Speaking
the first thing
of
is me sending -infinity.
Speaking of previous top 8s, they are all uploaded to our own YouTube channel, other than the most recent
last
one, which I still
because
need to rip.
computer things happened.
Yeah.
My
But
computer
I will
literally cooked itself.
I will re-rip that one and put that one up. But yeah, even our MT2 top 8 is on our YouTube channel. It's barely watchable, but it's there. If you want to relive the good old days.
No.
Or
I
experience
mean, I was
what
in
they
a
were
bunch of
like.
those top 8s, but like, I'm old and tired.
Alpha, you're not old. Actually, wait, how old are you? We were having this discussion yesterday during the primer.
Alpha
How
doesn't
old are
have
you?
to reveal.
Wait,
on
what?
stream.
Why were you having that discussion during the prime? I'm younger than mid boss. That's important.
Okay. How old are you though? I made a guess, and I want to see if I was right.
I was 32, Matt.
Yes.
You know my age.
I didn't.
We've had this conversation more than once.
Only barely watchable in the sense that just the stream technology in, I don't know what year that would have been, 2012, is just not
Also,
what it
ID's
was
just lighting
now.
up all the commentators because he knows he's better.
No, I wouldn't say that. Alpha has
I mean, I think for
skills
MT2
here.
it may have been like Tetsuya and OmniGamer doing the finals commentary, so like... It's like, I'll light up Tetsuya, but not OmniGamer. He's a cool guy.
No,
And we're
I
dead.
still invite Omni back to do commentary. We got him, I don't think this most recent one, but the one before that, he came back and did
Yeah, and
commentary.
he races every 5 MTs, so just make sure during MT20
Yeah.
to invite him. He's been in at least 5X and 15.
Yeah, and Roar got OmniGamer to scream. Roar was like
I
excited.
do remember that.
Got him to go, yeah! And I was like, what? It's not something I've ever heard him say before. It was awesome.
Yeah, they were in MT18 finals.
No,
Oh,
maybe-
did we
maybe
get him back in 18? That's good. That's good.
I don't have. If I had a little bit more time and the technology, I'd re-enter Mystery Tournament, maybe under the name Racer X.
Does Mystery
just all
Tournament
type in-
predate Twitch? I can
Type
tell
in
you
all
that
cap.
the first Mystery Tournament was not streamed on Twitch because
Which didn't exist.
It didn't. It. Well, it kind of. I don't know. What? Yeah. I think it exists. 2012 was the first one. I think it existed.
Don't think that. Yeah, because Twitch existed then. But
it wasn't.
I'm pretty sure it was just like Boney had games, and he just made an invite-only mystery tournament.
Yeah, the first one, the initial MT1, I don't even know it was streamed. We don't have any footage from that one, at least not anymore. But
it was Boney's basement.
Yeah, maybe Boney. I think it might have been Justin TV for MT2 finals that we have. I should look. I know there's a watermark on the streams because of the way that they had to get pulled in.
Oh God, when did Justin TV become Twitch? That would have been right around then.
Progress.
Okay.
Everyone remain calm.
Okay.
Wait. Oh no, this is good.
Okay.
Okay.
What? One more.
Now push this forward. Yes. Yes.
Yes. No. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, we're good. Just solve the puzzle. And okay. I was so ready to with the color red to draw the fattest, biggest N next to that. Okay.
No, we are good.
Yeah, we're good. There we go.
That's a dot done. That is a dot done. Official time of 56:14.
Really hope they go on to the next world, just because I need it to be Cake World, because I had to sit through I joined this chat just to listen to that song.
What if it's not Cake next though? It might be though.
I hope it is, because everyone needs to hear that if they haven't, because it's just so much. Now just remember, this person is a terrible doctor.
He's a child, Alpha.
And they're not a good doctor. Look at this! He's dying!
Ch0senLast, despite having some time left, probably was more than 10 minutes from finishing, has forfeit. Reasonable thing for an hour-long puzzle race.
Wait. We see level 3 starting. Please be Cake World.
Yeah, let's hear this before I swap away.
This looks like a table. It has coffee.
Alright. Come on. Black screen, come on! No!
Yes!
Where's Cake
Suffer!
I am petitioning to ban... so the entire gimmick, and this actually makes things better, these don't match. That's the whole thing, and they show you immediately they don't match.
Alright, so it looks like we got Ch0senLast in the waiting room. Let's pull him on in. Hello, Ch0senLast.
Hello.
So, unfortunately, you didn't get to hear Cake.
Yeah, the PSP version of this song has a song about cake. Unfortunately, it's not present in the PS1 version, apparently.
At least not in the levels you got to play. Even though the puzzles were identical, I think they just reordered the story.
Tough game, tough puzzle game. How you feeling?
Oh, as soon as I seen what kind of game it was, I was like, I'm out.
You were resigned to your fate.
When the jumping is just really weird.
That's definitely true.
It is. It's not like physics based. I don't think it's.
No, you can't. If you push over, you're pushing a block or you'll fall.
It's like a node. You're kind of just like moving based on a
it's like
preset.
The inputs to do jumps are kind of stupid.
When you play too many platformers, you're used to hitting the D-pad and jumping.
Yeah, that's true. Well, man, you're still in it, of course.
In the lizard bracket now.
In the lizards bracket. In good company. About half the players will be there with you soon enough. Everybody schedule those matches.
So it looks like you're gonna be fighting the loser of Don Ravioli and Dolores Fred, yeah?
The lizard, Matt. Get it together.
The lizard of... Well, I think in that sense we can still say...
No, the lizard.
It's the lizard of the race.
Right now,
Well,
it's the lizard.
the problem is, when you're in the
When
lower
it's lizard
bracket...
on lizard, there will be a loser, but not until then.
Oh, I can't with this man.
We don't actually know what happens to you once you've been ejected from the lizards bracket. We know you're a wizards here, lizard here, and after that, honestly, we can't... beyond our control.
You go to the spectrum realm.
Oh, dude, I can go home finally.
All right, well, it was a good race. That was a long one. Good seeing you and your opponent, who's the first time in. I appreciate you keep coming back. I want to see you get that. I want to see you get that win in the losers bracket. Lizards bracket. Excuse me. I'm waiting for it.
He messed
I'm
up.
looking forward to it.
I am due for a win eventually. Maybe next year.
Nah, it's still
There's
year.
still a chance. Keep up that hope. Well, thank you so much, Matt and Alpha, for joining me. It's always good to get some Alpha commentary at least once a mystery tournament. We may see you
I'll see if I
again,
can show
but
up more.
what?
I said I'll see if I can show up more this time.
Absolutely. And thank you, Matt, and enjoy the tournament. I gotta show this off because there are so many matches scheduled tomorrow, and we have, there we go, at least 5, and I think
It's a
even
lot
more than that.
5.
And in addition to that, we have probably 5 vodcasts. People have been busy. It's the holidays, so we've got quite a few games to see. I know at some point somebody, don't tell me who won, raced Castlevania Bloodlines, and I really want to see that race. I love that game. And there's some other really fun ones that we need to watch too, so everybody come back for those.
Conned into this.
Yeah, Mid-Boss got conned into it just because we needed more people to make a full bracket.
Mid-Boss, actually, I want to be fair to Mid-Boss. Mid-Boss said, I will join. No one was even asking. Said, I'll join.
Oh my god.
And joined.
Because he wants people to race on SRL.
That's probably true, but wants to see that SRL is working well. We're some of the site's biggest users at this point, and it's
I think we're the site's only users at this point.
well, it's perfect for mystery tournament. When SRL was in a bit of a we didn't know what was going to happen with it. I tried out some other sites and just they didn't honestly even compare.
They don't work right.
They don't work right. I was liking that the run.gg was newer. I was trying it, but it just didn't. I raced a couple games and then they were like, well, they weren't recorded. It's like one of the most fun things is to look back and see what times people got and see what times you got. We got to record.
Yeah, but that costs money to have a database, and that's the issue.
So yeah, sorry about IRC, everybody, but I think we're doing a pretty good job. We're streamlining it, and once you're there, it's not
IRC
so bad.
client that IQ put the wrapper over it makes it a lot easier.
Yes,
we're getting there.
Yes, and eventually that'll probably go with the site login, and then at that point, we're pretty much there.
Yeah, no, it's basically we have to just tokenize a bunch of things, but people are getting around to that because Sloop gave Mid-Boss all the access, so it gets great. So
yeah, join us tomorrow for more streams and perhaps podcasts, and we'll see everyone later. Schedule those matches again. We have 40 left, so I have a feeling they're not all scheduled. So if you have, the next deadline is the 11th. Winners won, Wizards won. Has to be done, the 10th, excuse me. 11th if you're nice and you already schedule it and you're nice and you ask nicely. But the deadline is the 10th, a week from today, so get that done. Goodbye, everybody.